do you do when no one supports you? Not having support sucks. You don't deserve it. I wish I could give it to you personally. And it's just the story of almost every person who has avidly believed in themselves and gone after their dreams. Hopefully, you can find some solace in that. If you don't, I understand. But what do you do genuinely when you don't have the support from pretty much all of your core when you're pursuing your dreams? When it comes to dreams, nobody's going to believe in the vision you have like you. You're out here, you used to be a lawyer telling people you want to rap, they don't want to hear that. Your mom don't want to hear about the rapping. Your best friend might feel like, Lord, this hobby. Um, they're just not gonna, a lot of people aren't gonna be on board until you make it to where you make it. It's unfortunate. I wish it wasn't that way for myself and for many others, but there are ways to get support when you're not getting it in the area that you do. So a key thing to do, when you're not getting support and you're looking for it, is to find people who are doing the same things that you're doing. So if you want to be a writer, join writing groups, go to writing conferences, go on Meetup. It's an app or online, and look for groups that have writing platforms, writing meetings, writing meetups. Go on Facebook groups and look for different writers who are doing the genre that you're doing. There's different ways, especially now with social media and online communities, to find a new community. You have to find people who are breathing life into you. If you don't have the support from your immediate core, it's going to eat at you. It's going to feed your self-doubt. It's going to feed your lack of self-belief, which you're going to have from time to time. Hopefully you have the resilience to keep saying, you know what, I'm not going to stick with this. I'm going to push out of this and keep going. But in those moments, if you don't have the support and you don't have people who understand, it's much harder. Two, when you do find these online groups or individuals who are doing the same thing that you do, just the mere fact that you can speak to them about the things that are very common to you is going to help to breathe life into it. It's very different to maybe even speak to a supportive partner and say, yo, the audition didn't go well, versus speaking to another actor who knows what it is to recite the lines, to go over all the details, to hear no 17 times, to hear that you're not right, you don't look right, you don't fit the part, you're too big, you're too small, to understand the nuances of your goals and the nuances of your dreams. So it's important to get out there. Beyond that, you need to find real support. So online support is good. Online social media and friends and all of that is great, but sometimes it takes away from the fact that we really need to be around real people doing real things. So even if you're in a Facebook group or in a meetup group, the whole point is to see people physically, be able to touch them, an actual individual, and to be able to see them face to face and say, yo, this is what sucks about it. How did you deal with that? Ideally, it would be amazing to find mentors, especially mentors who are beyond or at the place that you hope to be. It's not as easy as it used to. It never was easy. But a lot of us will go through our journeys without having actual mentors. You can find people to push you within your network who aren't above or at the place that you want to be. Sometimes you can network across, and networking across is such a wonderful aspect of support. Find people who are into what you're into. Go to the conferences, invest in yourself, go to the workshops and find the groups, and you'll find support there.